YouTube, man, we about to switch it up, man. Today, we about to react to
real prison escapes caught on camera.
Let's see these motherfuckers break out, man. Free the guys.
When criminals are sentenced to a life in prison, their chances of escape are low, but never zero.
Roll those bitches up, because we guys survive. And all the guys survive.
And this guy must have seen his chance, because while being escorted out of the courthouse, he decided he had enough. So he...
Shout out Leo for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
Made a run for it. He made it across the parking lot without being caught, but was later found by the deputies hiding under a house. So yeah, nice try, but I don't think this is what the judge meant when they said bail.
That nigga said, ain't no catching me. I'm the gingerbread man.
That wasn't the only time an inmate was able to slip away from the guards unnoticed, while everyone...
He said, I'm a smooth criminal. I'm gonna just walk over here, y'all. Alright, I'm gone.
One was distracted by the door. This guy activated stealth mode and ducked behind the transport van, and the guards were none the wiser. Then the inmate went into Fast and Furious mode and drove the van through the garage door to escape.
W escape. He said, I'm out. I'm out. Y'all left the keys in this bitch. I'm out. I'm out. Y'all not even paying attention, bro. Y'all moving loose. That bitch was, hey, whoever was doing transport that day, fired. Fired. I don't know, it was two of y'all. All them inmates, it'd be two people for just one person. So I know it was two of y'all. Who was the other motherfucker? Why he walked in while the other motherfucker just holding the door, bro? It should have been one motherfucker holding the door, letting them niggas walk in. Them niggas running away inside the place is the less of the worries you should have. Least of the worries you should have. You should have been worried about these motherfuckers running around in this goddamn garage. Failed. Send them home. They fired Patch.
I don't know what it is about police and garages, but it seems like they can't really handle their inmates in there. This guy didn't even bother with driving the car through the garage door. He just waited patiently for the door to start to close, and he bolted. He somehow managed to duck under the door just as it was about to close, trapping the guards inside. I love it when...
So goofy ass niggas, man. How the fuck you get stuck inside, nigga? Y'all should have got under the gate. They didn't even try, lazy ass motherfuckers.
The plan comes together. Speaking of plans, it seems like this guy had one of his own. Step 1. Wait until the officer's distracted. Step 2. Use the wheelchair to your advantage. Step 3. Run. Step 1. Complete. There's Step 2 and Step 3. Run.
Gone.
When you've been caught, sometimes the only thing you can do...
Man, you should have got a throw ski.
Get away is to rely on your instincts. And for this guy, those instincts were climbing. And for his friend, his instincts were to wait until the officers forgot about him to make his move. And there he goes. But here's something they should
Got a throw ski.
teach officers not to do. A corrections officer can be seen opening the door for the suspect and escorting him out to the police cruiser. Apparently, the officer told her coworkers that she was taking him to undergo a psychological evaluation. But once they left, they never came back. Yes.
Perry, he had a guard on that motherfucker that was getting ready to get him out of there. Yeah.
That tells me they were more than friends. This dashcam captures the moment a prisoner casually escapes from the back of a police car. But maybe he was playing it a bit too casual because the officers were able to catch him almost immediately.
Bro, he should have ran straight, bro. I would have ran. I would have just stayed behind the car at that point.
And drag him back inside. Go back to jail, dude. Don't pass go, and definitely don't collect 200.
Like, niggas, they was for sure in their mirrors, bro. You tweaking, man. They was for sure in their mirrors. Like, I would have stayed behind that van. Them windows is blacked out for one. Yeah, bro, he bullshit, man.
This dude, on the other hand, saw an opportunity to cash his get-out-of-jail-free card and took it. He slowly exited the room to see if there was anyone around, and when he saw the coast was clear, he just walked out the front door. He even managed to slip out of his handcuffs, which might mark this as one of the easiest escape plans ever. You know what's even easier?
This nigga walked. That's what makes it easier. He walked.
liking the video and subscribing. Okay, it's crazy things you can do with a little brute force, as shown by this guy who managed to break his handcuffs by twisting them against the bar in front of him. After doing that, he had to figure out his next move. Ah, yes, that's it, the ceiling.
That nigga hit the ceiling on. I know his big ass fell through.
It isn't very often that we get to see a video of a prison break while it's actually happening. This video was recorded when around a dozen convicts escaped jail, after one of the inmates' friends drove a bulldozer through the wall of the compound. Who knew the only thing you needed to escape lockup was a bulldozer, and a friend who was dumb enough to drive it? This inmate tried to break out of...
Was he trapped in there though? Because if he was never trapped, is he really dumb? He could have came skied up, another whip, you know, hopped in the V, been gone. Them other motherfuckers on feet, that's who they about to catch. On the smart side, come on now.
Jail by disguising himself as his daughter. Not quite what I was expecting to hear, but let's hear him out. The plan was simple. During visiting hours, when his daughter showed up to prison, he switched places with her on the way out. And the plan worked. For like 30 seconds. It didn't take long for officers to catch on and escort him back to where he belonged. This prisoner thought he'd take his chances on foot with only one shoe. Sorry, dude. Looks like your chance at freedom flew away faster than your shoe did.
L. Should have came with a better plan. Now you fucked up. L.
But for these criminals, their chance at freedom stuck around a little bit longer. While taking the trash out, they decided to dumpster dive their way out of there. And I don't know what this guy was doing, but he decided not to pursue them for some reason. That's one way to get out.
He was in on it. He was in on it. Hey, they running. I'm scared for my life. I can't do it. He quit after that. He up.
Doing your chores. Speaking of getting out of things, these Canadian prisoners found a creative way to get out of jail. They waited for the ride to land on the prison roof. Once there, they hung onto
a helicopter though. Helicopter to escape. W.
a cord for dear life as the helicopter pulled them up and escorted them away. I don't know what's scarier, being in prison for life or hanging onto a cord hundreds of feet in the air while being dragged by a helicopter. Yeah, no thanks.
Man, all them burpees and shit, push-up dips that they was doing, man, they was for sure prepared to go hang from a helicopter. I'm pretty sure they was practicing before they even did any of this.
This kid might not be afraid of heights, though. In order to escape the sheriff's office, he took his chances by jumping out of a 2-story window. A few minutes later, the officer found that his suspect had escaped.
2 stories, though? How tall is 2 stories, though? That's probably what, 200 feet?
In this county jail, these 3
I said 200 feet, like 20 feet.
criminals were caught on camera breaking out of prison
30 feet.
by unlocking a secured door with a set of keys. With the help of this jail guard right here, all 3 of them were able to casually walk out of prison. I swear, I walked through TSA with more nerves than these guys escaping prison.
Bro, the walk is killing me. Like, why is y'all walking? I would have been speed walking, jogging, basically running, sprint. These niggas just... Hopefully we just blend in. Like, bro, no, we not blending in regardless, so I'm about to run.
While being loaded onto a prison bus, these ladies planned their next move. With no guards around, they decided it was the perfect opportunity to try to slip under the bus. They held their position while the bus traveled to the nearest stoplight and then made a break for it. Unfortunately for them, they were both caught by detectives.
Bro, they done. Why would they go back to the building? Y'all hopped out way too early. Y'all supposed to keep on staying under that motherfucker for a little second. Hit it off. But y'all didn't even get off the block yet. Y'all supposed to get off the block. You're gonna go up the block a little bit, hop out,
and hitch the ride back to jail. You know the saying, when a door closes, a window opens. Well, I think this inmate decided to take that a little too literally. When he saw that window open, he jumped through and ran as fast as he could across the parking lot. But sometimes the door doesn't close at all. In the central lockup, the officer made the mistake of not closing the door properly. And when this woman saw her opportunity, she slowly walked over, calmly opened the door, and made a run for it. These two criminals must have figured out they could outrun anybody when they headed for the door.
Yeah, they ran out of that courtroom. W escape.
But before they knew it, the judge had his robe off and was chasing him down the flight of stairs. They really tried, but I think they underestimated how fast the judge was going to jump into action. Speaking of jumping, this guy decided to jump at the opportunity to escape by literally jumping out of a moving police vehicle while in handcuffs. Seems a bit reckless.
I love how everybody was just looking but still minding their business.
But desperate times call for desperate measures. But sometimes escapes are less theatrical. For this guy, all he had to do was slowly back away, and when the guards weren't looking, make his exit. And while making his way through the courthouse, he had to cover up his handcuffs with a shirt and ditch his distinctive clothing. He had a pretty clean getaway, but it only lasted 2 hours. Nope, this isn't a marathon. This is what it looks like when hundreds of inmates escape a Brazilian prison. And if it was me recording...
Hell yeah. We gonna all leave as one.
Putting this video, I'd be running for the hills, not watching as dozens of convicts run at me full speed. Sometimes all you need to escape is a blanket to drape over the barbed wire, strength to climb over a chain-link fence, and the guts to jump off of a roof. But they aren't the only ones willing to jump for their freedom. This guy ran through the metal detector and jumped from the second story in order to escape. And by some miracle, he walked away unharmed. But what is it with inmates thinking that jumping off of things is a good option?
I thought, bro, ankles was gone. I ain't even gonna fake with y'all. I thought that shit, man, I would have been fucked up. Knee done popped out of place, all that shit. I done kneed myself, uppercutted my chin with my damn knee. I would have been fucked up, man.
I mean, I guess it's their only option, but for this guy, I'm not sure it was. He jumps out of a second-story window and, man, that's a long way down. That just seems like a bad idea, my guy.
They surviving that 2-story jump, so it can't be that bad.
But this lady's idea was simple. Find a way to get out of handcuffs. And she was trying everything. It even looked like she turned to Siri for help at one point.
Parkour is probably a serious thing we need to all learn. Cause on some survival shit, you better learn how to jump from building to building on some Spider-Man shit.
Hey, Siri, how do I get out of handcuffs? Siri was obviously no help, but eventually, with enough force, she broke free. And this is what happens when your escape plan comes crashing down halfway through. Yeah, turns out ceiling tiles aren't as sturdy as you think they'd be. But you know what is sturdy? This escape plan. With the help of a friend, these inmates took taking out the trash to a whole new level. Good thing they had a change of clothes. It's probably better not to walk around town smelling like any Dufresne at the end of Shawshank Redemption. Sometimes
W escape.
it takes more than force to escape. Sometimes it takes superhuman abilities. This prisoner must have been bitten by a radioactive spider or something, because he was somehow able to climb up the prison walls better than Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield combined. Someone go tell Tom Holland he's out of a job. Hopefully Marvel's cool with escaping convicts being the next Spider-Man. This guy just
That's how you're supposed to leave on some Spider-Man shit.
ran out of the prison van. But can you blame him? The officers left the door open. I mean, what do you think he was gonna do? You'd think that prisoners would want to...
And they had him in his normal clothes. He was probably in transition. Ooh, he got a throwski. W escape.
escape quietly. That's just not the case for these guys. They literally filmed their entire breakout with their phone on light mode and flashlight on full blast. Then they took it a step further by posting the play-by-play right here on YouTube. There really are tutorials for everything these days. This is what happened.
These bold, man, they bold. Like the audacity you got to record it. And then you ain't just record it, you gonna put it on YouTube and show motherfuckers how you broke out. You disrespectful bitch. We gonna lock you up for life times 10.
Happens when an escaped convict has his charisma and deception skills maxed out.
You live around here, bud? No. Where you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh.
What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that.
What is? We got an escapee.
Oh, Where from?
A prison. Hey, this is Carl. Subject wear glasses? Nothing about glasses. How old is your guy? You're how old?
50. Born 56.
No, I'm just doing my job, man.
Oh, you are?
Do jog again in the future. Carry some ID with you. Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
And I'm not sure what his whole plan was,
Hey, stupid ass cop.
but I guess it started with trying to squeeze through the bars, which honestly looks like one of the most uncomfortable ways to escape prison.
Squeezing between the bars and you just dying. It's crazy. I'm fucking with the chat. If y'all want more videos like this, like it, comment down below what y'all want me to react to. And stay gassing. Roll them bitches up because we gassing, man. On the motherfucking gassing, man. Nigga, hey. But those was the real prison escapes caught on camera. Those was some crazy ass escapes. Let me know what y'all favorite one was down below. Because my favorite one was the motherfuckers that actually escaped, had clothes. That shit was smart. And the helicopter, that's a W escape. That was like legendary. I'll fuck with that one too. I know the motherfuckers in the helicopter ain't get caught. You left out in the helicopter, ain't no way you getting caught. You got motion. You better duck off for the rest of your life. For real. You could thug off with $1,000 a month. And be cool. But it's your boy G Lebo. Hit the fucking subscribe button right above my head. And that next video is for you, so click that. And stay gassing. I'm out.